Hey everybody, good evening. This is Josh, and you're watching Cruising for Mana MTG. Tonight we got a special show for you. We found today, bam, sealed 5th edition starter deck. And this came along with 5 sealed 5th edition booster packs. Haven't quite made up my mind yet what we're going to do with these things. If we're going to open them on the channel or just keep them sealed. Not a whole lot of value inside these things. I think the top card on here is Mana Vault. I think it's like 40, 50 bucks about. Then you got Sylvan Library. Birds of Paradise like 10 bucks. A couple other cards in the $10 range. So really just not a whole lot of value. If you open these up, you're definitely not going to get your money back. Card value wise. So really I think it's better to just keep these things these are 30 years old. It's the 5th set of Magic the Gathering, so just the sealed, the value of the sealed product is way more worth than just the single cards in my mind. It's really cool just to have this. This will probably just sit in my collection forever, to be honest. Unless you guys want me to open it, let me know. I'll definitely open these bad boys because, there's not a lot of value. Collector booster box costs way more than this. So don't mind opening them. If you guys want to see what's in here, love to show you. You can definitely get a Nightmare out of here. Nightmare's only like $1 in this set, but absolutely my favorite card of all time, the Nightmare. So just let me know if you guys want to see me open these up. But the big thing we want to talk about tonight is, boom, this guy. This came in beta Mana Short, but after close inspection, you guessed it, she is a fake. A damn good fake, if I do say so myself, though. Someone definitely took some time on this. Let's take this out of the sleeve so we can get a little better look at it. If you didn't have a trained eye, you would never ever think in a million years that this card was fake. It's a damn good fake. But I can show you a few things just so you know how you can tell. You got to be really careful out there when you're buying cards online and you don't get to see them, touch them. You can really get taken advantage of. So I've been doing this a long time, so I can show you guys how not to get scammed. Thankfully, I have buyer protection on this, so I will be getting my money back for sure on this card. But I wanted to make a short video before we send it back so you guys know what to look out for. One big thing here, let's just bring out a control card here. Here's a real beta Demonic Hordes. We'll pull this out of the pack. This is a couple $100 card too. This thing, if it was real, was like $400 or $500. So right off the bat, you can see one thing that I notice is, see this border right here on the card. It's like almost brownish black. It just pops right out at you. On a real beta card, you just don't see that. It's there if you look really closely. It is there, but it's not as prominent as on this card. Beta cards are very dark. That's why I love beta the best. All their black cards especially, just very, very dark. They did a good job, though. They tried, but you can definitely tell that on the backs, if you look. Beta backs are very dark. They're just super dark. It looks like they definitely tried to match it pretty good, but just didn't get the quality right. Let's bring in a new card right here. So the new cards, though, they're kind of brighter. So you can kind of tell that they definitely tried to get to match the darkness here, but they just didn't get it right. The oval looks off here, but we'll continue on the front here to show you guys the biggest things that I found. Look at the casting cost here. Look at that too. Horrible. Even the blue casting outside of its box, very horrible. If you look at the real beta card, they're like perfect. Not like perfect, but you can definitely tell that they're not like that. So that's one big thing. Again, and that border. See how it just pops right out? Yeah, it looks like brown. That's a big tell right there. And then again, the backs, you can just tell the differences. You can see it better with the eye, but it's definitely a lot lighter. And then the very biggest thing I'll tell you, so again, real card on the right here, fake card on the left. Everybody should have one of these bad boys. If you're into vintage Magic the Gathering, these cards can get up into the millions of dollars, like for Black Lotuses and stuff. So you definitely need one of these bad boys so you know what you're looking at. So if you don't already know, the green dot test and the gathering test. I'll show you guys what that is right now. So again, fake card, real card. Get yourself a jeweler's loop. We'll put it out to the littlest one, see if we can pick this up here for you. So we'll start with the gathering. Here's the fake. Well, here we'll do the real card first, so you know what we're looking for. All right, let's get the camera on here. All right, there we go. So the real card, if you see all that, the jagged, it looks like teeth on the and the H and the E. You can see it better if you're looking with your eye, but see the jaggedness on there? That's how you can tell. It's like teeth. So if you look at the fake card now, see if we can line this up for you guys. All right, now the fake card. See that? Horrible job. Didn't even get it right. So their printer wasn't the best. They could not get the teeth right on that. So no teeth. Definite fake. And then, last but not least, the green circled. You just get your jeweler loop right over that. Get in here so we can see. All right. See those 4 little red dots in that white and yellow part there? There's 4 red dots that you should see in there. Let's see if I can get it a little better. There we go. All right. Trying to be as still as I can here for you guys. Kind of get it in focus. All right, right there. 4 little red dots should be right there. And on the fake card, let's put the camera on that. Look at that. Horrible. There's like 50 of them in there. So they definitely didn't get that right either. So that's the 2 telltale signs right there that this card is fake. But good thing I got protection on that. I will definitely be getting refunded for this card here. Too bad it wasn't real, because this was part of a deck that I was going to be making. But gotta send this bad boy back and get another one. So again, guys, just be very careful what you're buying out there. Make sure it's from a trusted seller. I highly doubt that the seller even maybe knew this was fake or not. They probably did not know as well, because I definitely do my due diligence and check out the seller before I buy anything, especially when you can't put the card in your hand. You can't put a jeweler loop on it to check it out. So definitely be careful on that, guys. Again, someone did a really good job making this one, but she's a fake. I think that's what these sellers, I mean, if he did do it intentionally too, I think a lot of these people just think that you're not going to catch it. You'll stick this in your binder, and there it sits for eternity until you pass away, or you pass it on down to kids, or, or if you're a reseller, there's not a big market for vintage anymore, I don't think. I think I'm probably one of the only people that love vintage still. Everyone loves the new stuff. I like the new stuff too, but these old cards are awesome. Well, there's that, guys. We'll leave that right there. Such a beautiful card, but it is fake. And then this Demonic Hordes we'll put back in the sleeve. She's definitely seen some love here, guys. This was a definitely played Demonic Hordes. Still, I don't know, $150, $200 card, though. We'll put this back in the sleeve. Other than that, today, guys, we just drove around. We got those 4th edition, or these 5th edition packs, which was pretty cool for the collection. I did catch a restock at a Walmart on the way home from picking these 5th edition packs up. I stopped at a Walmart, and the distributor was there. Didn't have really anything for Magic the Gathering, but they had a bunch of Pokemon stuff they were putting out. So I just grabbed some Pokemon sealed stuff to also throw away in the closet. Keep that for eternity until it goes back up. I did pick up just a couple of these random boosters. Again, every time I walk into a Target or Walmart looking for other stuff, these are always there. You'll always find these at your Targets, Walmarts, hanging up. You know, there's like $7 a pop. I always just, they call me. They say, "Hey, Josh, I might have a badger mole come in here. Hey, Josh, I might have a regular soul stone in here." So it always gets me. I swear. So I always just grab one of them just to throw them in the cart. Why not? They're cheap. They're fun to open. We'll crack this avatar up here for us. We'll crack the avatar open. You never know. We've been hitting pretty good lately, so we'll crack this avatar booster open here. Let's see if there's a badger mole in here for us. All right, clue token. Oh, it's on the back. Turn it around. Watery Grasp, Avatar Enthusiast, Saber-Tooth Moose Lion, Firebending Lesson, Hog Monkey, Earth Rumble Wrestlers, Messenger Hawk, Seismic Sense, Tolls of War, Heartless Act, Iroh T-Master. Not what I was looking for. Oh, another Zuko Conflicted. We've got a bunch of these bad boys. That's a couple dollars. And your foil, land, and token. Well, definitely didn't get the $7 worth out of that pack. Maybe Spider-Man was talking to me and said the Soul Stone was in here. Just a regular Soul Stone, obviously, not the big ones. We did hit that Thanos. I don't know if you guys were watching the video. We were not recording opening up that pack. For whatever reason, sometimes we just open stuff up, but I think from now on, everything we open, we're just going to do it on camera just in case that happens again. But my interior camera here picked it up, so I put a short online. You can check that out. Me and my wife opening it up, screaming, freaking out. My daughter running in, thinking something's going on. It's because we hit a $1,400 card. Pretty cool. You don't hit those every day. All right, here's the Spider-Man pack. Merciless Enforcers, Wild Pack Squad, Whoosh, Angry Rabble, Craven's Cats, Baglin Schmear. Last time I got a Baglin Schmear, there was a foil raised Amazing Spider-Man, but that was the collector booster, so definitely not going to be in here. All right, Galleon Citizen, Sandman's Quicksand, Superior Foes of Spider-Man, Scarlet Spider-Cane, and Arcane Psionic Weaver. Taxi Driver, land, token. Well, guys, I think that's all I got for tonight. We're still have yet to crack this booster open. That's definitely going to be coming up. It's kind of just been sitting here. We've been doing other things. It's Christmas time, so we're driving around doing that. Driving around trying to find cards, picking up crap like this. I got a whole bunch of stuff in the pipeline. It's getting mailed to us, but the mail has just been crazy. I got a package that last scanned on the 12th in Jacksonville, said it was in transit, hasn't had a scan yet. So what is tomorrow, the 18th? And so it's been 6 days, no response. So I think that package might be lost. That'd be a bummer. That's about a $3,000 package lost. Got some other stuff that is just taking forever to get here. But stay tuned. We got some cool stuff. We're still going to open up that booster box of Final Fantasy play boosters. We got a Japanese collector booster box we're going to open up. We got some other stuff we're coming. I think we'll do 2 Final Fantasies. And I still got one of those English Avatar and Spider-Man collector booster if we can get to 100 subscribers. But we're still a long way off. I think we got 19 still. So definitely help us out. Try to get us up there. We love to start giving some stuff away, guys. We can give anything away. I got 4 Chocobo bundles here. We can give one of those away or something. But, give me some ideas. Let me know. Help us get some more subscribers. Other than that, I hope you guys are loving the content. Well, hey, you know what? Let's just do it. I was looking at these packs. We got 2 of these bad boys. And these are I got Nightmare, Got the Shivan Dragon. We got 2 of these, so let's open one of these. Why not? They're cheap enough. Take you back to 1994, 95 era. I think I was, I don't know, how old was I? I was like 10, 9, 10 or something like that. So, which one? Left, right, left one. Let's try the one on the right. All right, guys. Crack one of these open. Bring us back to our kids' age. Here it goes. And if you've opened these before when you're a kid, they just have a certain pack feel. It's weird. The plastic they use and everything, it's just different than they are now. I don't know what it is, but all right. Let's see what we get. Oh, look at that. Oh, and they have a smell to them. They really do. I wish you guys could smells through the phone. Look at that. Look how nice and white and crispy that is. Man. Pack Fresh, 5th edition, with the smell. All right, guys. Let's go through them. Fire Drake. And this was before the symbols, guys. No symbols. Only real way you could tell was by the dates. This is 97. Revised was 93 still. 4th edition was 94. So, wow, I can't believe, yeah, 3 years from 4th edition to 5th edition went by, because these are from 97. So, again, beautiful white borders, nice and crispy. We got a Blight. Power Sync, look at that. Deflection. Venom. Wall of Spears. Twiddle. Oh, this brings back so many memories. Armor of Faith. I opened a lot of Revised. I opened a lot of 4th edition. Basically, you get the same cards in the set. They look pretty much identical, too. Just, the date right here is different. That's about it. From 4th edition to 5th edition. Awesome cards. Awesome. Oh, look at that. Landlore Elves. Look at that. That's a little hit. These still sell like crazy right here. They're not very expensive, but they are mana ramp cards. They'll always be used. Always. So that's a great card. Shatter. Destroy target artifact. Unholy Strength. Look at that, guys. A little bit different from the original. Alpha, Beta, Unlimited, and Revised. Changed it up. That art's pretty cool, though. Took the pentagram away from the other one, so that was kind of ridiculous. So that's probably why they changed the art up. Pretty cool, though. Unholy Strength. Mind Ravel. Dirkwood Boars. Unstable Mutation. Vanillish Hero. Oh. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. A little time traveling back to the 90s. Other than that, a lot of stuff on the channel we're going to be opening again, guys. So please help us get up there to that 100 subscribers. We'd like to give that box away to one of you guys that take the time to watch. So get out there, give me a hand. Get your friends, family, grandma, sister, brother, mother, your priest, guy at the gas station. Whatever you got to do, help me out. Let's get it up there. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy the show. Give me a holler in the comments if you need to see anything else open. If you want to see something, leave us a comment. Let us know how we're doing. Greg, I know I destroyed the Lord of the Rings names. We're going to have you here on the show. You can just voice over all the names correctly for us. Later, everybody. Take care.